Alright, what it do, family? I hope y'all enjoying your day today. You feel me? As always, you guys should be enjoying your day. In today's video, I want to speak on purpose over pleasure. So to get the meaning of this, I'm gonna just give y'all a little story time. You feel me? This story time takes place in my last year of high school. Excuse the Matrix, guys. This story time takes place in my last year of high school. This was the year that I got my spiritual awakening, right? You feel me? With my spiritual awakening came a lot of knowledge of self, you feel me, and a lot of knowledge of the world, right? With the knowledge of self, one thing that I learned about myself was that I loved to work on myself. I loved upgrading myself, you feel me? Whether it be mentally, spiritually, physically, you feel me? Specifically in my senior year, I was upgrading myself, and I still am upgrading myself physically. I'm going to the gym every single day, and in my senior year I was going to the gym every single day, you feel me? After school, I was going there for like 2 months straight, right? So I guess you can associate this is what being on your purpose is, right? Doing something that upgrades your life, something that upgrades someone else's life, you feel me? That is purpose, you feel me? Something that you love to do, something that brings you joy, something that is just good for your overall well-being or being of a spiritual being, right? That is what you can associate purpose with, right? Now that you know that is purpose. Now pleasure is something that brings you pleasure, such as eating sweet foods, you feel me? Foods that bring you pleasure, watching Netflix, you feel me? Things that bring you pleasure, indulging in sexual activities, you feel me? This is pleasure, right? So now that you know these two things, purpose over pleasure, never ever put pleasure over purpose. I fucked up in my senior year because I was on my purpose, guys, right? I was on my purpose. I was doing my shit, right? And the universe saw this, right? And the Matrix saw this, you feel me? The universe was seeing that I was on my shit, I was grinding, you feel me? And I guess you can say either it was the Matrix or it was the universe, right? They sent me a test, and this test came in the form of a female, right? I did not know that this female was literally just a test, you feel me? It was just a distraction. This female was put into my path at the time because I was on my purpose. She was put on my path though as a roadblock, you feel me? As an obstacle that I had to jump over and pass, but I failed. I let this distraction steer me off my path. How did it happen? So like I said, you feel me? I was going to the gym every single day, and then when I met this female, I was blinded, you feel me? I guess you can say I was pussy whipped because I let, low-key, you feel me? I let the female and I let lust get to my head, you feel me? And when you do these things, this is putting pleasure over purpose, you feel me? When I was doing this, right? When I stopped going to the gym to spend time with the female, when I stopped going to the gym after school to spend time with the female, I started putting pleasure over purpose, you feel me? And that fucked me up because that threw me off my path. That is not what you guys want to do, right? With anything, you feel me? This doesn't have to go with just females. This goes with anything that provides pleasure instead of purpose, right? I put pleasure over purpose, and because of this, it fucked me up. It threw me off my path. This is one of the things that led to my relapse, right? Because since I was so blinded by the female and this distraction, right, I completely was lost, you feel me? I lost myself, you feel me? I lost my focus, my tunnel vision, you feel me? The tunnel vision of being on this journey, you feel me? Staying strong on this journey. Keep staying strong, you feel me? Upgrading myself mentally, physically, and spiritually, you feel me? All because I put pleasure first above purpose. You do not want to do this, guys, because when you do this, it's counteracting. It's like contradicting, right? It's contradicting to everything that you're doing that you're supposed to do as a man, as a warrior, as a king, right? You feel me? As a king, we're not supposed to really. Yes, I'm not saying don't like fuck with or don't pleasure yourself, right? I'm not saying that, but you gotta learn to do it in moderately and doing it with responsibility, right? You feel me? I guess you can say with great power, you feel me? The power, you can relate the power with pleasure, right? With great pleasure comes great responsibility. So you got to learn how to handle these two things, how to balance these two things, right? At that time when I was on my purpose and I got the distraction, I didn't know how to balance it, right? I was I got the distraction, I got the pleasure, right? Because I was on my purpose, but I completely forgot and neglected my purpose because I had thought that I had achieved something because I was gifted with pleasure. You feel me, guys? So don't let that get to your head. Don't let that pleasure, that, you feel me, that little reward, because it's a reward, guys, you feel me, because you were working so hard. Don't let that reward stop you from working, right? Because that's what got you the reward, guys. You feel me? You being on your purpose is what got you that pleasure. So don't ever put the pleasure first. You feel me? Always put purpose first, because when you put purpose first, you get amazing blessings. You get amazing rewards. You feel me? You keep growing and you keep evolving and you keep upgrading. But when you put pleasure first, you're literally going backwards now, guys. You're going right back to where you started. You feel me? And that's what happened with me. You feel me? I put pleasure first, and inevitably I had to start over. You feel me? I had to fall, and I had to try again. You feel me? You're always gonna have to. You're either gonna keep going and stay strong, or you're gonna fall down on your knees and you're gonna get your ass right back up, or you're gonna be a quitter and accept failure and stay on your knees. You feel me? So, with that being said, guys, now that you know pleasure over purpose, don't put pleasure over purpose. Put purpose over pleasure, because that is what's gonna get you your dreams, right? That is what's gonna get you that diamond. That goal that you want. You feel me? That is what's gonna get you everything that you desire. Is putting purpose, because purpose is what brings you the gifts and the gems of life. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's my quick video for today. You feel me? I hope y'all keep creating, keep loving, and keep evolving, man, because it's the best thing to do, man. Keep growing. I love y'all.